Hey guys, welcome. I want to ask you a question today. This is Paris in darkness. Okay? Now, what's the connection between this, this is a movie that was released a few months before the Olympics, this, and this? Let's start here. Now, you know that the opening games, the only the only thing that was mocked was Christianity, right? They didn't they didn't mock Islam, they didn't mock Hinduism, they didn't mock Buddhism, they didn't mock any other religion. But they mocked the Lord and his apostles because this is a reenactment of the Last Supper by Leonardo da Vinci, a very famous mural, and they mocked the Lord and the apostles, right? I was furious when this happened, but I didn't. I was like, it's not worth making a video about it. It's so unbelievably stupid. What they did is that we shouldn't dignify it with much comment, right? But, but then I was shown something else. As soon as this happens, now look at this. Paris Olympics panel apologizes for the Last Supper parody. Well, it's a bit late for that. Because what happens after that? This happens, and then Paris goes dark. And can you see this image? Wait, let me move this. This is Paris. Now, most of Paris can be built ground plus 4 only. So, all of Paris can see this. Can you see this? Do you know what this is? This is the Sacré-Cœur, or the Sacred Heart of Jesus Basilica. It's a basilica in Paris, in Montmartre. I have been there when I visited Paris. Beautiful place. It's right on the hill. You have to walk up. And the only place that had light was the Sacré-Cœur, which is so amazing because this is the Sacred Heart of Jesus. So they mocked Jesus in the City of Lights. The lights go out. You can't tell me God doesn't have a sense of humor. The lights go completely out. The only place that has light and that's shining and the light on the hill is the Sacred Heart of Jesus. That they were mocking. Because what is the Last Supper? The Last Supper is the last meal our Lord had before he went to the cross. And he died for you and me and for everybody in this world. And they mocked that. They mocked the Last Supper. Then all the lights go out in Paris. And the only light is the light on the hill, the Sacred Heart of Jesus, the Sacré-Cœur in Montmartre. Amazing. Now, the other thing that I was shown, this is a movie. I normally don't watch movies, okay, because I find them stupid and most of them are unwatchable these days, especially on Netflix. This came out, it's called Under Paris. It came out on Netflix and something just forced me to go and watch it. What is this movie? It is about a shark, a man-eating shark, named Lilith. You know Lilith is a demon, right? And it shows that the shark could have been anywhere in the world, but it comes to Paris. So Lilith, the demon, the super demon, is in Paris. Of course, they're showing it as a shark. But we know that there is a spiritual law that when the darkness makes a huge move, they have to show it in some way or the other, usually through movies, through songs, through popular media, right? Now I make the connection. So in this movie, it's showing a triathlon race, an international triathlon race. I don't know if it's showing the Olympics, but they're showing a race. And all of the catacombs, the catacombs under Paris, the huge canal systems and the tunnel systems under Paris, they are basically, the shark uses that, the sewage systems and the canal systems, to spawn more sharks, more demons. Paris is overtaken by the shark that's eating people left, right, and center. There's some Greenpeace activist who goes to save the shark, gets eaten up too. It's a very stupid movie, okay? By the end of it, though, the agenda that was shown in the movie, that's important for us to know. By the end of it, the shark, they put detonators in the catacombs to kill the shark because it's spawning baby sharks at an alarming rate. It's a mutant shark. It's not a regular shark. Massive mutant demon shark named Lilith. Amazing. The way the dark side has to reveal their plans. And there's a huge international, and all the authorities are like, no, we need to, let's let's let it be, it's not that important, we have to show good face to the world. Right. All the athletes get eaten up. All of Paris, because the detonators that blow up the catacombs bring down Paris. Water floods in from the Seine and the River Seine, and all of Paris is pretty much destroyed. You just see tops of buildings by the end of the movie. I'm not telling you to go and watch this movie, but I'm telling you, excuse me, the dark side has to reveal its plans before they make a big move. It's a spiritual law. You'll notice they have to do that. They have to tell people before they do something. Typically, it's done through movies. So now do you understand the connection between how it all started, right? This mockery, mocking our Lord, mocking Christianity, mocking God, right? And then suddenly all of Paris goes dark. The only light is the light on the hill, the Sacre-Cœur, the Sacred Heart of Jesus, which is, I thought that was really funny. Almost like, serve you right. And then, of course, this is the Sacre-Cœur, the light on top of the hill. And it was all pretty much revealed in this stupid, brainless shark movie called Under Paris by The Dark Side. So I'll leave you with that. Go and check out the trailers. It's just everything that's happening. I'm telling you, we're in the middle of the most ferocious spiritual war at the moment. And I pray to God you're on the right side. And I pray to God I stay on the right side. So God bless you all. This is just getting weirder and weirder as time moves on. Okay, so I'll say bye now. Hope I've given you something to think about. And God bless you guys.